All right, everyone, buckle up because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today. We've got a rapid-fire rundown of the most talked-about developments that you need to know. From intense house drama to unexpected system alerts, and even some heartwarming community stories, this is the pulse of what's happening right now. You won't want to miss a second of this as we dive deep into the stories that are shaping conversations. Get ready for the updates you can't get anywhere else. First up, we're heading into the Big Brother house, where alliances are crumbling and game talk is backfiring in a major way. One houseguest's strategy session has been overheard, sending shockwaves through the competition and potentially flipping the vote on an upcoming eviction. We've got all the details on who said what, who heard it, and how it's all going to shake out. It's a masterclass in how not to play the game when the cameras are always watching. Next, we've got a critical alert that might have impacted your browsing experience. Our systems flagged unusual activity, leading to a temporary roadblock for some users. We're breaking down why this happened, what it means for accessing content, and how legitimate visitors can ensure smooth sailing. Plus, we're clarifying the strict policies against automated access and data mining that are in place to protect valuable information. And finally, we're shining a spotlight on incredible mentorship in action. We'll be sharing the inspiring story of a national big sister and little sister of the year, highlighting the profound impact of these relationships. We'll also touch on the ongoing need for more dedicated volunteers and communities. Stick around for these essential updates and so much more. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Double agent drama in the Big Brother house. Things are heating up in the Big Brother 27 house, and it's not just the competition getting intense. A critical game talk session, intended to be a strategic advantage, has backfired spectacularly after being overheard by another houseguest. This eavesdropping incident is now reshaping alliances and casting a shadow of doubt over trust within the house, potentially altering the course of the entire season. The fallout from this misstep is the central focus of the latest live feed update from Rob Has a Podcast, with hosts Taryn Armstrong and Chantel Francis dissecting every angle. The core of the drama revolves around Lauren's attempt to discuss game strategy, a conversation that was unfortunately not as private as she believed. Ava, another houseguest, managed to catch wind of Lauren's plans, creating a ripple effect that is now being felt throughout the house. This revelation comes at a crucial time, with an eviction on the horizon. The update details how Morgan's efforts to target Catherine over Kelly seem to be losing steam as key players, including Rachel and Vince, begin to reevaluate their voting strategies. The shifting loyalties and the unpredictable nature of alliances are making this week's eviction a nail-biting affair. Furthermore, Vince's developing closeness with Morgan has not gone unnoticed. This budding relationship is raising suspicions among other houseguests, a situation that could inadvertently place both Vince and Morgan in a precarious position, potentially making them targets themselves. Taryn and Chantel are diving deep into these dynamics, examining how Lauren's game talk mishap with Ava might lead to a last-minute vote flip. They're also analyzing Rachel's strategic flexibility as she navigates the complex vote discussions and the intriguing reverse oracle effect Keanu seems to be having on house decisions. The episode promises a comprehensive breakdown of the evolving game, exploring every twist and turn. Fans are buzzing on social media about the potential consequences of Lauren's overheard conversation, with many speculating it could be the biggest game-changing moment of the season. Analysts are weighing in on how this breach of trust could dismantle existing alliances and create new, unexpected power plays. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're about to uncover a critical system alert that affected many of you. Stay tuned as we break down what happened and what it means for your access. Navigating the digital gatekeepers, understanding system alerts. In today's interconnected digital landscape, ensuring the integrity of online services is paramount. But sometimes, the very systems designed to protect content can create hurdles for legitimate users. A recent alert indicated potentially automated user behavior, leading to a verification process that temporarily impacted access for some visitors. This situation highlights the ongoing challenge of distinguishing between human interaction and sophisticated automated scripts, a critical concern for content providers worldwide. News Group Newspapers Limited, like many publishers, has stringent terms and conditions in place to safeguard its intellectual property. These terms explicitly prohibit the access, collection, or text and data mining of any content from their services by automated means, whether directly or through an intermediary. This policy is a crucial defense against unauthorized use, particularly in the age of advanced AI and machine learning technologies that could potentially leverage vast amounts of data without permission. For entities interested in the commercial application of this content, a clear channel for inquiry is provided through crawl permission at News. Co. UK, ensuring that any authorized use is properly licensed and acknowledged. The message received by users experiencing this issue serves as a notification that the system interpreted their browsing patterns as potentially automated. This can sometimes occur due to various factors, including the use of VPNs, specific browser extensions, or even unusually rapid navigation patterns that mimic bot-like behavior. The company acknowledges that these systems are not infallible and can occasionally misinterpret legitimate human activity. Therefore, a pathway for resolution is offered. Legitimate users are encouraged to contact their customer support team at help@thesun.co. UK. This direct line of communication allows for the verification of user identity and the correction of any system errors, ensuring that genuine visitors can regain seamless access to the platform's offerings. The notice also reiterates the company's commitment to accuracy and transparency. It includes standard legal information, such as the company's registration details and the fact that Pump Talk News, Sun, and Sun Online are registered trademarks. Furthermore, it emphasizes adherence to the Independent Press Standards Organization, IPSO, regulations, underscoring a dedication to journalistic integrity and ethical practices. The inclusion of a complaints policy link further reinforces this commitment, providing users with a clear process for addressing any grievances. This situation underscores the delicate balance publishers must strike between protecting their content and providing an accessible user experience. While automated systems are necessary for security and data protection, the potential for misidentification means that clear communication and responsive customer support are vital for maintaining user trust and satisfaction. And from the digital realm, we're moving to a story celebrating the power of human connection. Get ready for an inspiring look at mentorship in action and a community coming together. Big Brother Week 7, The Power of Veto revealed. Welcome back to the Big Brother 27 house, where the game intensifies with each passing week. As we move into Week 7, the crucial Power of Veto competition has concluded, and the results are in. This pivotal moment often dictates the fate of the nominated house guests, making the outcome of the veto competition a major talking point among fans and strategists alike. The question on everyone's mind is not just who won the coveted Power of Veto, but also whether this game-changing advantage will be used to alter the nominations before the next eviction. In the high-stakes environment of Big Brother, winning the Power of Veto offers a unique opportunity to save one of the house guests who have been placed on the block for eviction. The player who secures this power has the ultimate decision-making authority over whether to use it. If the veto is used, the head of household must name a replacement nominee, introducing a new element of uncertainty and strategic maneuvering into the week. If the veto is not used, the original nominations stand, and the house guests on the block face the consequences of the vote without any last-minute reprieve. The significance of the Power of Veto cannot be overstated. It is a tool that can be used to protect an ally, to target a rival by forcing the head of household to nominate someone else, or even to save oneself if nominated. The strategic implications are vast, influencing alliances, betrayals, and the overall trajectory of the game. Viewers keenly follow these developments, analyzing the potential ripple effects of the veto winner's decision on the house dynamics and the upcoming eviction. Fans are actively discussing the implications of the veto results across various platforms. Speculation is rife about which house guest holds the power and how they might wield it. Will they play it safe, Or will they make a bold move that shakes up the game? The strategic decisions made during this phase of the week are often as critical as the eviction votes themselves, shaping the narrative and keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. This week's Power of Veto outcome is a critical juncture in Big Brother 27, potentially altering the landscape of the competition and setting the stage for dramatic shifts in power. The decision to use or not use the veto will undoubtedly be a key factor in who stays and who goes, adding another layer of suspense to the unfolding season. Now, let's shift our focus from the televised drama to a heartwarming real-world story of impact. We're heading to Indiana to see how mentorship is making a profound difference in young lives. Mentorship shines. Big Brothers Big Sisters celebrates community impact. In a heartwarming display of community spirit and the profound impact of mentorship, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana recently hosted an open house luncheon at the Gathering Place in Warsaw. The event served as a vibrant celebration of the organization's mission, bringing together local volunteers, community leaders, and supporters to honor the power of positive relationships in the lives of young people. The luncheon was a significant occasion, drawing attention to the vital work being done by Big Brothers Big Sisters. Among the distinguished attendees were organization ambassadors like Rob Parker, president of the Kosciuszko Chamber of Commerce, who lent their support to the cause. A special highlight of the event was the recognition of Brianna and Makia, who have been named the National Big Sister and Little Sister of the Year. Their inspiring journey together exemplifies the transformative potential of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Although Brianna and Makia were unable to attend in person, Brianna was on an anniversary trip, and Makia had recently begun her studies at Ball State University. Their story was shared through a touching video presentation. This video offered attendees a glimpse into the enduring bond between Brianna and Makia, chronicling their relationship from Makia's first-grade year through significant personal challenges. Tammy Smith, Director of Community Development for BBBS Northeast Indiana, eloquently described their story as a powerful testament to the impact of mentorship, emphasizing that it underscores the importance of having a dedicated mentor in one's life. Smith noted that while the national recognition for their local match is a cause for celebration, the ultimate goal is to spotlight the countless similar success stories that unfold daily through the program. The video presentation showcased how Brianna has been a consistent source of support for Makia, aiding her through family hardships and fostering her aspirations in the field of criminal justice. Inspired by her mentor, Makia is now pursuing studies relevant to juvenile court work and remains actively involved in her community. This narrative arc is a powerful illustration of how mentorship can provide stability, encouragement, and a clear pathway toward future success. Smith also took the opportunity to highlight the ongoing need for volunteers, revealing that 23 children in Kosciuszko County are currently awaiting a match with a mentor. She encouraged community members to get involved, whether through volunteering their time, offering financial contributions, or helping to spread awareness by inviting BBBS staff to speak at their workplaces or community gatherings. The event concluded on a high note with the distribution of door prizes, including wine, a backpack, and various memorabilia, adding a festive touch to the proceedings. The success of the luncheon underscores the community's strong support for Big Brothers Big Sisters and the critical role it plays in fostering positive development for local youth. And that wraps up our deep dives for today, but we've still got a lightning round recap and your final calls to action. Don't go anywhere as we bring it all home with a quick look back and tell you how to stay connected. And that wraps up our deep dives for today, but we've still got a lightning round recap and your final calls to action. Don't go anywhere as we bring it all home with a quick look back and tell you how to stay connected.